This is a website that I operate. It's called standup-comedy.org, and it features uh, video stories and news stories about comedians. These are all from the past couple days. This is 3 days ago. So it covers all the major comedians. You know, Sebastian is very popular now. He's been getting a lot of attention. Uh, and someone like Adam Sandler, this is obviously the Howard Stern show. She's on Howard Stern. Somebody like Adam Sandler, Bill Burr, whenever they're in the news, like he was on AV Club. You don't even know what AV Club is. And you probably didn't know that Bill Burr is doing something new with Netflix called The Ringers. So you can watch literally everything that they're doing. This is all from the last 24 hours. There could easily be 3 or 4 pages worth of videos every day, and it focuses on the best comedians. Like this is Jeff Ross, Saturday Night Live, um, Conan O'Brien. This is Drunk History, Mel Brooks, Jim Brewer, The Office, Ricky Gervais, John Oliver. This is going back 2 days. It's only been 48 hours. This is British comedy. I put it here because I like these comedians. They are good. SNL does a lot of older sketches, and I organize it based on the most popular comedians today, like Jeff Ross and Jim Gaffigan. You'd be shocked how much Jim Gaffigan does. All the new guys that I think are funny, like Andy Woodhall and Dusty Slay. Jerry D is very good. Joe Machi, John Heffron is good. Actors like Ben Stiller, um, Jack Black, Mark Wahlberg, all the SNL people. This isn't really 100%, but it's the majority of them. The Mad TV cast. These are the legendary comedians, including SNL, like Dan Aykroyd, Charlie Murphy. Some of them have died. Charlie Murphy has died. So you can see his last videos. John Pinette is another example. Mitch Hedberg. So you can see all their videos. Tim Conway actually died recently. And then we have other categories. We've got In Living Color, which is where you're going to find Damon Wayans. We have some of the black comedians like Dave Chappelle. He's listed twice. That's how good he is. Hannibal Buress, I think he's very funny. I don't agree with everything he says, but I really like his presentation. Rob Hayes is, I don't know if you know who Reggie Watts is, but you know, Reggie Watts is extremely funny. He does James Corden. And Rob Hayes is good. Roy Wood, I think he won the last comic standing. I don't think he's that funny though. We got the women over here. I have to organize it somehow. Otherwise, we just got huge lists. So I decided I'll do one for women, one for Hispanic, and the list goes on. So in the women, you have people like Rachel Feinstein or Feinstein. She's very funny, and same with Taylor Tomlinson, and of course Kristen Shaw. These are basically all the people that I haven't really classified. So you're going to get people like Brad Williams, who's really good. I like Billy Gardell. Bob Marley is hilarious. Bobcat Goldthwait, he's actually from the same town I'm from, Daniel Tosh. James Acaster is funny, but not so much as a comedian. Jay Larson is funny. Josh Blue. Lee Mack is good, but not so much for stand up. TJ Miller, you know, he's a great comedian. If you like Yaya. And then I also do TV shows. For example, you probably know that David Spade has a new show. There's somebody else who has a new show. Don't remember who it is. There's another comedian that has a new show. And then I do like TV shows like The Office and South Park, and then all the movies as they come out, like Jumanji and Dolomite, etc. Okay, so you can actually watch every day. You could easily watch 2 or 3 hours of stand-up comedy and interviews with comedians. Like anytime Brian Regan is on, this is not supposed to be here. That's one of the ones that needs to be removed. You can see all of David Spade's. We've also got electionnews.org, cookingshows.com, booknews.org, and there's actually more. There's like 30 other websites